Welcome back everybody to my channel. Today I'm going to do 7-layer bars with my daughter, Katie. We're going to do them together.
Wow.
So this is really an easy recipe. It's not complex. It's literally just putting everything together and enjoying a simple dessert with 7 ingredients. So let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is have some melted butter, and all you have to do is layer the bottom of your pan. Now this recipe is normally for a 9x13 pan. This is just a little bit smaller, but it still will work. Whatever size pan you have, you kind of regulate to whatever you need to do. If it's a smaller pan, you use less ingredients. Larger pans, more ingredients. And you can change up some of the ingredients. Some people don't like nuts, so they'll put nuts. Or they like a certain type of nut, so they'll put. I have walnuts in here, which are really good, fresh, and they taste great. Some people like peanuts, so on and so forth. We have coconut, and I do know somebody that's allergic to coconut, so you wouldn't want to put obviously coconuts in there, or if you have a nut allergy, And some people put in, along with the chocolate chips, they put in butterscotch or Reese's. This is a Reese's chip, so butterscotch tastes really good with this also. And then you have 14 ounces of your condensed milk. And this is a simple recipe. It's fun to do with the kids, the kids, big kids, little kids. It's fun to do with your kids, So you take about a half a cup of butter, and this is getting, I microwaved this a little while ago. It's getting a little bit thick, but it still work because you're going to put it in the oven. And then swirl that around in the pan. I'll just put the rest of it in there. Go ahead and swirl it around in the pan a little bit.
On the edges?
No, just on the bottom. See, Katie thought she needed dessert wine with her dessert.
It did.
Oh, she's so funny. So anyways, and it makes this recipe so fun because kids can help you do this.
It's like graham crackers?
And this is literally just graham crackers. Now, the variation of this recipe, you can use Oreos and crush up Oreos and make it an Oreo bottom instead of a graham cracker bottom. It just depends on what you like. You can do both. There's even been people who put marshmallow on it and melt marshmallow with it. So anyways, so you have your melted butter, and then you take your graham cracker and you literally sprinkle your graham cracker over the bottom of the pan, and probably about a cup to a cup and a half. And it's just going to absorb the butter and make it very tasty. I have a little more here, so I'm not going to put the whole thing in there. And then you go ahead and just kind of brush it around a little bit. Yeah. Like that. Makes it kind of fun.
So much fun.
Katie can't wait to eat them, that's why. So after you have your butter down, you have your graham cracker down, then you want to do your chocolate chips. And generally, I'll do like the recipe for a 9x7 is 1 cup. You can do a little more, you can do a little less. It depends on how chocolatey you want it. These are
a little bit more.
These are semi-sweet chocolates, So, and I'm not going to put the whole thing in there because I have more than that, So I'm just going to sprinkle it in there. And then Katie can arrange it. And I'm going to do the same thing with the Reese's peanut butter chips. I should say peanut butter chips. They don't have to be Reese's. Or they could be butterscotch. And also, people have used white chocolate with this also, which is really good. Okay, so now you have your butter, you have your graham cracker, you got your chocolate chips, and I put peanut butter chips in there. And then I'm going to sprinkle some walnuts. Like I said, this recipe is to your liking. It can be changed up and have fun. You know, whatever you like. Some people don't want nuts in there or have a nut allergy. And then the last, actually, before I do the coconut, I forgot. I'm going to do the condensed milk. So this is 14 ounces of condensed milk. And you literally just pour it over the top. There's nothing more, nothing less.
Simple recipe.
Simple recipe. Simple is good. So you're going to scoop the rest out of there. Condensed milk is very sweet. Very, very sweet. See, and then as it cooks, as it bakes, it'll spread out. You know, so don't worry about it if you have like a little less on one side or a little more on the other side. And then your coconut, like I said, just sprinkle your coconut over the top. Just like this. And just kind of spread it around a little bit. So it's even.
Mm.
It smells good, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And this is ready for the oven.
The temperature is?
And we're going to bake it for 25 minutes at 325 degrees. I did 325 because 350. And this is what we have. Okay, 7 layer bars.
Delish.
Fresh right from the oven. And then you just cut them and serve. And don't forget, 325 for 25 minutes. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, Katie, for joining me. It was wonderful. And like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.